Hey you guys, this is Manga Marie coming to you with another manga review. So, I don't like to do too much personal stuff, but this is so heavy on my mind. It's kind of hard not to talk about. But I I lost my dad. He passed away. Um, a couple. It's been almost 2 weeks. Um, and prior to that, I was he was dealing with a lot of things, and I was trying to help him, and it's been kind of hard. However, as humans, we all have ways of escaping and finding ways to try to help us feel better. Emotions rise and fall like tides. Um, Hard and painful emotions roll in and roll out. And I'm not saying I'm feeling better. I just have moments where I'm not feeling as bad and moments where I am feeling really bad. But today I feel a little bit okay in this present moment. And one of the things that has cheered me up was this manga. It totally gave me that escape I need. It was so much more fun than I thought it would be. So this is the Vampire and His Pleasant Companions. This is by Marimo, Ragawa, and the original story is by Narise, Konohara. I enjoy this. So you have Al, he is American who is from Nebraska, and he gets turned into a vampire. However, his vampirism didn't quite completely get done. So he is a vampire at night. Let me see, how's it go? In the daytime, he's a bat. In the nighttime, he's a vampire. So he ends up getting a situation where he gets shipped to Japan because he was in a meat packing factory in Nebraska, and that's where he would get his food. He got flash frozen in there and shipped to Japan. So now he's having to try to convince uh, the people that he runs into that he is a vampire. And so one of those people is Akira, and Akira is he's an interesting character. He likes bats, and so he got out in the form of a bat. And I'm trying to keep from giving too much information away because I hate spoilers, but this is kind of the setup. So it seems that Akira, which is this guy here, he seems to have a fetish for bats, and it gets kind of weird. Just a touch, just sprinkles of what makes you think he has a bat fetish, but it's very subtle. But then it gets a little unsubtle when he's handling Al, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, um, the cover of it is nice, and Akira looks very handsome. However, Al looked at okay. This drawing of him kind of gives me old school mid 2000s manga, but the cover was not very impressive to me. So I was like, but I kept seeing it being recommended, and today I just decided that I'm just gonna pull some off the shelf and read it, just to turn the tides mentally. And boy, was this exciting! So you have a little bit of a it looks like it's feeling like it's going to be a crime drama and a rom-com all wrapped up in one. And it's going to be, I think this is going to be a enemy to lovers type situation. That's what I'm assuming. But it's going to have that little thing where he turns into a bat, and how Akira likes him as a bat but can't stand him as a human. It gets so weird, but I'm here for it. So yeah, so you have this criminal aspect to it. It's like a crime situation that I don't want to give too much away, but you get a really intense cliffhanger. Also, when you get to the very back of the book, it flips to American style reading, as in it reads the way we typically read books in America, and it's a short light novel in the back, which was awesome. And it was such a good few pages that led you, that gave a backstory that, man, if there is a light novel, which I do think it may be, I'm gonna look into it because it was really, really good. But yeah, I like this. And another thing that is a really cool element is that Al doesn't speak Japanese and Akira can speak English. However, you get to see how how English is perceived in the words of this particular writer in Japanese, in versus how Americans hear Japanese speaking and Japanese hear American speaking, and how that learning the language type of thing in a relationship. Some manga, they don't really go into that. I like that they go into that here, which was very unique also. But this is a 5-star read. A little kinkiness, a little thriller and suspense, um, funny. This is really a all around good manga series with a great cliffhanger. So I gotta jump on Amazon and get the whatever volumes that are out, because this is definitely good. 5-star, highly recommended, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love being a part of this community, just strolling through and seeing people saying things, getting my spirits up just listening to other people talk about manga. And so I'm really grateful just to be a part of the community. And it's times like this that makes you grateful for all the things that make you smile, and that's always a blessing. So with that being said, thank you all for tuning in, and peace.